I don't normally like getting up in the morning, but old Mr. Sun is shining down on me.
Welcome to the Culinary Insider for October 29th, 2018. I'm Ryan Parker. This past Friday, the National Restaurant Association announced its official partnership with the Department of Defense Military Spouse Employment Partnership. Oy. The NRAEF officially joined October 16th of this year with the plan to reduce unemployment rates for military spouses. The partnership connects military spouses with more than 390 partner employers who are actively recruiting, hiring, and promoting military spouses in portable careers. Rob Gifford, the executive vice president of the NRAEF, said, "We are thrilled to support those who currently serve, those who are veterans, and now through this partnership, military spouses. This is another win to support military members and their families in transitioning into our industry and providing them with pathways to advance into long-term careers." Last week, we shared with you the Saved by the Bell themed pop-up restaurant, Saved by the Max, coming to West Hollywood starting May 1st. Over the weekend, it was announced that you can order tickets to the pop-up starting this week on Friday, November 2nd. To book your Saved by the Max tickets, simply go to savedbythemax.com. We'll make the link available below. And, well, if you didn't think up pop-ups could get any weirder, let's leave it to the fine folks of Japan who have opened a 2-week pop-up restaurant based solely on inmates' last meal requests. A Tokyo-based art collective, Chim Arawa Pam, that's their name, has a whole menu based on last meals of death row inmates. The Ninjin restaurant was located in Tokyo's red light district, with its last meal, no pun intended, being served last night on October 28th. You may have never heard of Dorcas Riley before, but you sure have eaten one of her most loved or hated dishes. Miss Riley was the creator of the green bean casserole. She and her coworkers were tasked with creating recipes in the Campbell Soup Test Kitchen. In 1955, Miss Riley came up with what was originally called the green bean bake. The original recipe called for Campbell's cream of mushroom soup, soy sauce, black pepper, fresh green beans, and French's fried onion strings. Her recipe was created in Campbell's Test Kitchen in 1955. Miss Riley passed away last week at the age of 92. Dorcas Riley created hundreds of recipes for the soup company, and her original recipe is still printed on the cans of cream of mushroom soup. The Campbell's Company predicts that about 40% of today's cream of mushroom soup sales are purchased specifically to make green bean casserole. This week on the podcast front, Christopher Kimball's Milk Street Radio has the most listened to episode in the iTunes food category. You may remember Christopher Kimball as the bow-tie-wearing host of PBS's America's Test Kitchen. He has transitioned into his own thing, bringing you a multimedia experience with Milk Street. In the latest episode of Milk Street Radio, they speak with Chez Panisse founder and chef Alice Waters. Also in podcasting, I'm sending you to Cat and Cloud's podcast, where you can learn all things coffee, from sourcing to running a coffee business. Hosts and master baristas Chris Baca and Jared Truby discuss all things specialty coffee. I had a chance to spend some time with Chris at last year's Coffee Thinkers event, and he is just a tremendous guy. You can find them at catandcloud.com. Any important links can be found below. Click through to check out any of those podcasts on your favorite podcast player. That is all of the food, drink, and dining news I have for you today. Be sure to subscribe to get all of the latest news. Remember, food is life, and life is great. Take care.
Now, I don't normally like getting up in the morning, but old Mr. Sun is shining down on me. So you chipped your nail, you stubbed your toe, you lost your phone. Life's a rolling stone on a broken roller coaster.